Okay, false alarm, people. That loss to St. Louis was a complete fluke, and we stayed chilling at the top of the East. Really, I finally leave my little Joel Hofer hiding spot off camera, only to come and find out that we've dropped even deeper in the standings with 3 more losses this week? What the actual... Shh, it's okay. I mean, take it from us, snapping an 11-game winning streak does suck, but at the end of the day, a 15-game point streak ain't all that bad either. Am I right? We're the second worst team in the entire league right now. I mean, could it be that maybe karma finally came back after all that voodoo stuff we were up to last year and it's transferred all of our good vibes onto... No. Goalie fight! Get him, Ned! Oh, and here comes Vinny with the 10, and boom! Down goes Kachuk! That's right, Bob, get him, get him! This is the kind of toughness and grit I want to see night after night! But also, boy, do people sure get excited whenever one of our boys get bulldozed, huh? Yeah, that's because no one likes you. Oh, Willie, why couldn't you have come back just 1 week earlier? Although, to be fair, there's only so much he can do when the rest of the team can't seem to pull their weight. Fellas, I have been riding on the Brandon Bussey Express all season expecting it to slow down at some point, but then I see him absolutely rob Tage Thompson in that win against Buffalo, and all I gotta say is, we are riding till the wheels fall off, baby! Listen, I could care less about Carolina right now, okay? Because last Saturday we first had to deal with that horrible call and the Bills season, and then on the same day, the NHL refs decide to stop our comeback against Minnesota with the dumbest penalty call possible. I mean, are you kidding me? Whew, I was getting a little anxious seeing that injury report coming into this week, but somehow we managed to hold off the Sabres. Moose got his first career hat trick against Toronto, Kaprizov reawakened against Detroit, and then there was the game in Montreal. Now listen, I don't know anything about building an Olympic roster, but if I had to guess, you'd probably want to take the guy who just scored the go-ahead goal with 15 seconds left to give the Habs their first win in Minnesota since 2019! Ain't that right, Billy G? Oh, come on, that's not fair. There's so much more to hockey than just scoring goals. I mean, who cares if you lead all American skaters in goals so far this season with 30? It's all about the grit, man. Yeah, I can't even say that with a straight face. Bill Guerin really screwed the pooch with this one. Ugh, not a great night in Dallas, and we could definitely work on our discipline, but hear me out. What if we make up fake trade rumors for Mason Lohrei every single game day and see if he keeps going on a tear like he did in Chicago? Just saying! We got Caleb Williams in the house celebrating a great playoff run by the Bears, Spencer Knight with a 32-save shutout against Winnipeg, and of course, the return of Captain Sirius to Chicago! Yeah, this was a damn good week. Alright, that was a nice little reunion for Taves in Chicago, and we had our fun with that little winning streak last week, but come on guys, we are losing ground fast on the race to Gavin McKenna, so let's get it together! I always knew the day would come where I would have to say goodbye to you, Chief Keef, but I never expected it to hurt so much. Best of luck in San Jose, buddy! Anyways, gather around, folks. Apparently we can still win NHL games and we can't have that, so how about we start making some deals, huh? Who's up first? Thank you for everything you did in Calgary, Rasmus. Sure gonna miss you and your stare downs, pal. But on the bright side, listen up, folks, we are officially open for business. Can I interest anyone on a lightly used Blake Coleman, huh? Huh? Hey, go away! This is my corner! Like hell it is! Alright, Craig? Yeah, pick up the phone and sell! Craig, my boy! Yeah, we were wondering... Okay, except to them! Alright. Also, hey, Toronto! Hey, Toronto! You wanna see a magic trick? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. I must have something stuck in my ear. Oh, would you look at that? It's another L! Of all the games this season, you couldn't even force overtime for this one? Luke Hughes is out injured and Simone Nemeth is scoring overtime game winners? You know, if I squint my eyes real hard and ignore basically the entire season up to the win against Calgary, it almost feels like last year when we were a playoff team. Good times. Oh, so the Devils can beat Calgary, but when we play a bottom tier team like the Flames, we go down 4-0 by the second period. How does that even happen? I mean, you scored 1 power play goal in your loss against us this week, despite having 7 power play opportunities, so, yeah, okay. Oh, and thanks for helping Pittsburgh pass us in the standings, by the way. Yo, are we a wagon? Yes! No catastrophic collapse against the Penguins this week! You can rest easy now, Coach Rick Bowness. Well, actually, with this team, you never really know. Like, I literally keep having my doubts every single time we make a deal, but the Chinnikov and Skinner trades? My compliments to Chef Dubas, especially after that win in Edmonton. I'm not gonna overreact over one game. Tristan Jarry and Connor Ingram are fine. We're fine. I really gotta get on Nuge's skincare plan, cause dude looks exactly the same 1,000 games later. And honestly, it feels like this team makes me age 10 years after every single game. Now if we can just finally extend Malkin and, you know, practice a shootout every once in a while, we would be golden. I swear, if we can't score in overtime, we might as well save ourselves the trouble and just forfeit the extra point. Otherwise, we look like the absolute idiots who lost in the shootout to "We want chicken, we want chicken, we want chicken." And it's U.S. Olympian Jackson Lacombe saying, "I will give you chicken." Shrieking Ducks are back! Well, at least Ducks fans weren't chanting, "We want 10." And who knows, maybe we'll get a little bit of that old Jonathan Quick magic and play spoilers in what could be his final game in LA. Oh, thank God. It might have taken the full power of our Harmonic Queens coming back, but we held off the Rangers. My God, the bar is just in hell at this point, isn't it? Damn it. Well, I guess you can't really be greedy in this economy, so we'll take the one win this week, I guess. Let me just stop you right there, buddy. You beat the Philadelphia Flyers during their annual mid-season collapse. That can mean one of two things. If you won, it was probably because of something really stupid like... No way, no way, no way, no way! Garnet Hathaway just fumbled the empty netter, and the captain completes the mammoth comeback! And if you lost, it was probably also in a very stupid manner, such as... I'm sorry, you're telling me that our 2 regulation losses at home this season were 7-3 losses to the Preds and the Flyers? Like, I don't know what to think about this team. They're literally just a coin flip every single night. Alright, it's another Preds game day and Roman Yossi's 1,000th game. Heads, we get absolutely caved in. But tails, we either blow them out or it's a massive comeback. Yes! No. If everyone is so lucky with these, let's do this. Heads, the Sens finally get good again, and I can finally be happy for once. Or tails, they continue on their free fall. Oh my God! Is our luck finally gonna change? Nope, but thanks anyways for Alex DeBrincat and yet another divisional win! Also, you might want to check that coin again. Huh? What?